I've been stuck with you for almost 30 years. That's not going to change. Yeah, till you end up taking another nap. Is here.
Wow. The YouTube part is so slow.
That's what I said. It's past old people bedtimes. Yeah, usually. Gail Holland. I don't know. The two photographs' positions have been changed. I didn't even look at the other one. Probably not enough caffeine. Yeah, I feel that. Ed Fisher.
Today was the first day that we really had caffeine.
Yeah, I know. Gail Holland. AB. This one's going to be... No, what the hell? There's two Ed Fishers? There it is. Can I can't move any of the other ones? Really? Hey, that's the order. That's the order. No. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. John and Ada. Part of it is glowing red. Part of it's glowing red. Part of it's glowing red. And part of it's glowing red. Just part of it's glowing red. That's technically the right order. Place the initials in alphabetical order. Got A, B, C, D. I know my alphabet. E, F, G, H. No, stop it. I'm assuming I have to go over to the other room now. I go back through the main door. Are you cold?
I just leaned. Fuck you.
Okay, I'm back in here. Woohoo! Verified. Basement door lock. Operation select floor. Oh no! I forgot what it said for the other one. Wait. Is it gonna be the same one? I don't think it's just... Yeah, I didn't think so. I think it said using our initials. Oh, come on. It sucks because, like, you don't get... Oh, you get file. Here we go. React. Okay, it's not the VAct. Set up the terminal in the small security room so that you can log into the system using my name and your name as the password. I'll need another password to release the lock of the door in the basement, level 2, where the visual data room is located. I've coded that password into an X-ray picture. I feel like this is going to be... Hold on. Nope, that didn't work. Okay. Damn it. You didn't give me the chance. Now I gotta type it in again. I don't feel like this is going to be correct. We're going to try and... Okay, that one's good. Entry into the room is limited to the sole person who deactivates the lock with all the passcodes. That seems really dumb. And I feel like it's very wrong. Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think that was it. I figured it was worth a shot, but I had a feeling that it was not going to be that. What the hell? Ow! Get off me. There we go. You're not a problem anymore. So the password is in the X-rays. You still haven't even played Sims today like you said you were going to? I don't know how I missed that message. You sent it like 15, 20 minutes ago. Nope, head is going. Damn. So colon. Is that colon esophagus? Yep. CE. CEL. And looks like lungs. CELL. Yeah. CELL.
Cell. CELL.
Yeah. Well, like, I'm trying to figure out if that might be what the password is. That.
Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
Yeah. What you said. So, John Ada Cell. The perfect being. The ultimate life form.
Stupid that it just doesn't let you stay logged in.
It's part of the puzzle mechanic. Look at me go. Okay, same thing. Activated for the person that deactivates the lock. Hey, thanks for that, Jamie. Is there anything back here still? No? Okay. Oh, I guess I can do this. Free up an extra space. Second floor is going to be, I assume, where I use those drives that I have. Like those discs, the MO discs. Another MO disc. Okay. Projector. That shotgun ammo? That's shotgun ammo. We'll take those later. Security protocols. Level 1. Heliport for executive use only. This restriction does not apply in the event of an emergency. Basement Level 1. Passage to heliport. Entry is prohibited unless accompanied by a consultant researcher or the chief of security. Unauthorized persons entering the heliport will be shot on sight. Damn. Elevator. The elevator stops during emergencies. Basement Level 2. Visual Data Room. For use by the Special Research Division only. All other access to the Visual Data Room must be cleared with Keith Arving, Room Manager. Level 3. Prison, Sanitation Division. Prison and Sanitation Division controls the use of the prison. At least one consultant researcher, E. Smith, S. Ross, A. Wesker, must be present if viral use is authorized. Oh, shit. Wesker's involved. Triple lock door. Entry into the room is limited to the sole person who deactivates the lock with all of the passcodes, accessing the exclusive output terminals located in each section of the senior researchers deactivates the lock. Power room. In this room, nitro compound is used as the primary fuel source of power. Access is limited to headquarters supervisors. This restriction may not apply to consultant researchers with special authorization. Passcode output terminals. Use and access of the output terminals is limited to authorized senior researchers. Regarding the progress of Tyrant after the administration of T-Virus, illegible hereafter. Wesker's involved. Womp womp. Bioorganic weapon. Official report. Cerberus. Zombie shark. The frogmen. Zombie. Bioorganic weapons research group development staff. And there's Wesker. 83410623. I gotta remember that. Jamie, can you put that number in chat? 834170 623. Is that right? 70623? Seven zero six 8341 70623. Yep. Okay. I just want to. No! Stop it. I just wanted to make sure I had the right number. Alright. I'm glad that you know your letters, but we were talking about numbers. Nothing else. Nothing else. Nothing else. Nothing else. Eight, 3, 4, 1. What? Oh, it's only. Is it 0773? No. 39, 3, 121, 2. Nope, that's not what I thought it was going to be. Is it going to be the one that's not scratched out? Eight, 103. The audiovisual materials. The audiovisual materials are filled neatly away. There doesn't seem to be anything important. Oh, well, that's good to know. Videos are stored on the shelves. They're all security camera recordings. Is there anything else that might help with this? I'm missing one. Yeah, I know the can's glowing, but the can's not glowing for any specific reason other than to pick it up. No. Okay, so there's nothing there. I need whatever this one is. Hmm. I must have missed something somewhere. We're getting the intense music. I mean, something fancy or spooky is going to happen. I don't know which. Maybe both. You can't hear the intense music? Just doors and zombie things. So overall, the audio is just not loud for you? Or do you just not have it turned up very loud? It's filled with clear liquid. You'd probably be better off not touching it. Probably. Hello, friend. Have a grenade. Oh, shit. There seems to be something behind this sturdy door. Warning, fuel may explode if shaken or jarred. Looks like a refueling device. There he is.
That took forever.
Yeah, it did. Facts. Sanitation Division, Attention Manager Sanitation, Raccoon Disaster Contingency Committee. The contents of this fax are confidential and intended for the named addressee only. Any copying or disclosure of the contents of this fax to any third party is strictly forbidden by the sender. After reading the contents of this fax, it must be destroyed immediately. We expect significant increase in the damage done by the recent T-virus outbreak than initially estimated. There are several concerns. First concern, more than half of the researchers have been affected by the T-virus and died. It has also been reported that almost all of the survivors of this incident are starting to show symptoms of the T-virus infection. Second concern, our secret security patrol team has also been completely eradicated. Therefore, our most secret research is in danger of public disclosure. Quick actions are demanded to prevent mass media coverage. Game audio and the alerts are quiet. Third concern, there is a high possibility that most of the specimens are running loose inside the compound. We expect many casualties to follow. However, yet unfortunate, these casualties underscore the success of our research results. Actions must be taken to prevent our research results from being made public. We suspect the first official intervention will come from the state police and STARS. We strongly recommend taking measures against them first. Jeez, I can't talk. I wish I would have known that it was quiet earlier, because we're like, what, 3.5 hours into the stream, and I don't want to risk switching like alt tabbing to a different screen and losing the game. Security system passcode transmission device. If you had an MO disk, you could transmit the passcode to the system. I have 3 of those.
I should feed you guys, huh? You guys hungry?
I mean, anything's breakfast if it's the first meal of the day.
You guys hungry?
Oh, I have to go unlock it before I can do anything? Banana bread makes good breakfast food.
Get out of me.
The sink has Magnum rounds in it. I'm trying to avoid picking up additional ammo and stuff because it takes up an inventory slot and we only get 6 of them. But yeah, it's just ammo. Unfortunately, ammo that I can't carry. You know, I just tried doing this. Do I have to come out here and click that 3 times every single time? Or is there going to be 3 separate things? No, there's probably 3 separate ones. Only if you follow up with "there's no place like home." Oh, because I said I'd have to go back and forth 3 times. You'd lost me for a minute there, Jamie. That's the one that I can't open. I'm good at that when we're sharing a brain cell and I currently have custody. Well, give me custody back because I'm trying to figure out this game. I need my half of the brain cell back. Nope, that's not going to do me any good. That's fair. It's weird in there. Felt that. That one's locked. That one's locked. I'm confused then. There's only 3 doors. The big room has to do with... I'm confused. The big room has to do with the projector. This room has to do with that door. Is that a brain? X-ray photograph. The skeleton structure displayed isn't quite human. Bunch of triangular flasks. Transmitting the passcode seems to have unlocked something. I know. I already did it. It's the same damn thing. Like, I didn't think so. Alright, let's go to the big room then.